What's up, all you stars and studs? 10th wonder of the world, Jake Smith. It's sorry, the like swirly thing was going for a while.
It's okay. Hello, Swirly. And yes, you did see me in Tennessee this past week. My name's Joey Mayberry.
Tennessee? Well,
Tennessee.
you're the only 10 I see.
Oh. Not be so modest. You know I'm a 12.
How was it? What did you think of Tennessee?
I loved it. I mean, I was there for a whole, 9
hours.
Yeah, so... randomly I was like, I don't have to work today, and an ad popped up and said CCW is in Nashville, and I was like, I'll go to Nashville. Just wild hair up.
Did you drive down?
Yeah.
How far is that from you?
6.5 hours. So it's
not
like
it. You're so central to so many things.
I know, and I was just kind of like, you know what's stopping me?
Yeah.
So I called up one of my friends, Gonzo, and he was like, yeah, I'll go. And we get in the car, we drive down there, shook some hands, and they're like, yeah, you guys can just open the show. We're like, okay, cool. So
awesome. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, so just went out, the crowd ate me up. I went
love it.
A little viral because I dissed a lady pretty bad.
Good.
Yeah, so life's all right.
We love this. Oh.
So shout out to I had at least 2 or 3 people come up and be like, oh, Golden Era podcast, ring the bell. Literally.
Thank you, Tennessee. We will only say kind things about the South. Probably not, but yeah.
I can't say much. I'm wanting to move to Florida, which...
Yeah, that is, yeah. But I love the Nashville area, so that's a lot of fun. Good. I'm glad you got to experience a little Tennessee, got to wrestle, make your debut there. So fun.
That's literally 3 states in 2 months that I've
That's huge. That's huge. You can get a push pin map now, but put little lucha masks on each one you've done.
Such a cute. Don't encourage me to spend more money. I'm already
Me encourage you to spend money? Never.
Yes, you will.
My destructive thing I did this week was I finally committed to getting my nose actually pierced. You can't really see it on here. Well, can you? Hold on.
Kind of.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. Come so because, I
have to have a stud before I can put my ring back in. I was like, hi, I've been wearing this fake nose ring and I want to get a real one. They're like, well, you have to have a stud first. I'm like, oh. They're like for 6 months. I'm like, oh. So just fine.
Hey, go ahead, place bets in the Golden Era comment section right now about which one of us gays is going to get the first septum piercing.
I don't know if I can do that just because my sinuses are already a mess. This was scary. So I've already gotten paper towels stuck on it 3 times.
Oh wow.
Bodes well. So
we need to call those toilet paper bears. They'll come help you out.
My hiney's clean. All right. Okay. All right. Well, guys, this is not the Clean Hiney podcast. It is, but
we eat our fiber.
This is the Golden Era podcast where Joey and I recap the WWE Women's Division from 2001 on. I feel like I haven't done that part of the intro in a while. Maybe I do, but
I don't remember. I feel like by the time of each episode, we've both consumed enough of cocktails.
These have all blurred together, honestly. When I go back and do the Today's in History, I post the link to the episode. So I'm like, oh, go back and listen to this if you're interested. And I'm like, oh my God, we recorded this episode in 2021.
Yeah.
Gee, this month is actually 3 years since we started redoing this shit. Isn't that crazy?
We've been doing this for 3 years.
I know.
Jake, so much has happened in our lives.
We have had a roller coaster over 3 years, so this is my one constant.
We need to go back and just, oh my God, let's do a little rewatch. Yeah, let's do a little party and watch our first episode.
I'd kind of love that. I think that'd be so fun. Just to hear how far we getting our groove. It's oh my God. All right, well, guys. This week, Joey and we've made it all the way to August 2nd, 2004 this week. SummerSlam is soon. We are in the heat of it. And guys, The Diva Search contestants are dancing backstage to the "Where Are the Real Good Girls?"
So you say the Diva Search contestants are dancing.
Yeah.
At least 8 of them are. And then you have Michelle McCool. Let me turn to the side a little bit. And then a little bit.
This week she decided to add a little personality by wearing a cowboy hat. But Maria also did.
I was going to say, I was like, I remember Maria's cowboy hat. I don't remember Michelle's.
Oh, you know why? They were in Texas this week because when the one who gets eliminated, they're like, oh, she flew all the way home to go home.
Iconic.
So yeah, Camille is the one eliminated, which like she should have gone home first, to be honest.
Although I think I know who goes home next, and I
think I do too.
But I hope she doesn't, because I liked her this week.
Oh, I know who you mean. Okay. So anyway, but I do have to give a fashion shout out to this week. My best dressed is Joy Giovanni.
Joy looked really cute. She had the chi-chis up. Like, let's be real.
She knows. She's like, I know my money. And I just love this look because it's so tacky that it's perfect. Like
the one that I loved is, I don't know why I love this kind of top, and I wish that it was like something that men could really pull off, because we just can't with our body shape.
Yeah.
But the one that Amy's wearing with like all the cross sections.
Oh, I love that, like with the crisscross, and Amy's cute. Actually, I'm getting Amy more. At first I didn't, and I was like, I don't get why they love her. So, because the fans like always pop for her too.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't get it. And now I do. But I love Christy's top. I remember she has like matching chaps that go with this too, that she didn't wear this week, but I love this. And it's our first kind of like, ooh, Christy's a little bit of a biker chick that we're getting. Yeah. So I like that. Which Hemi. Oh, like so
oh yeah, that's a car.
Yeah. Vroom vroom. That's all I can really remember. Maria's could have been very cute. It just would like looked mismatchy.
It really did. It was kind of like if Ashley Tisdale was on the Diva Search.
Yeah. It was weird. And then Tracy's doing one of my favorites, bikini top as a shirt. So
I just stand Tracy so hard.
The more I'm getting into this, I'm really shocked she wasn't offered anything. She had to have turned them down. She had to have been offered something because she's too good. She's too good. All right, so Camille gets eliminated, and she like wanders into the abyss of the hallway, and that's the last we ever see of her. So
literally, she's like, "Oh,
and Michelle's like, "Let me give you a hug." Sort of. Here you go.
Am I allowed to hug?
Can I do that? All right. Well, then we're in the back, and Lita and Stacey are shit talking. I'm assuming Trish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like I just don't like. I've had my problems with her, Stacey. Yeah. I don't know why she's acting like this. And then Matt Hardy enters the women's locker room. Lita. Lita's like, hello, like Matt.
Oh no, she lit up like a Christmas tree.
Matt.
Stacey,
he's like, have a moment alone. So he's like, yeah, my match or whatever I'm fucking doing tonight is next. Gotta bye.
I love how Stacey's just become an accessory in this story.
She really is. She's the glue that holds us together. I would have loved her to be a forced bridesmaid in the Kane wedding, like something. I don't know. So, or you know what? If they were gonna put the women's title on her, like was planned with Trish, like she could have attacked her. I don't know.
Something. I love that idea. It should have been Stacey.
It should have been Stacey. So, they're like, Matt's like being all nervous. He's like, yeah, asked me to think about everything later, and I made a decision, and the decision is, I want to be with you. I want to be with the baby. I want to be family. So let's get married.
Took me a month.
Took me a month. I had to do a lot of thinking. It was hard. But we can get married in Vegas or like, anywhere else. I just want to be with you. And Lita's like, Matt, nothing would make me hop. Squishes her face like.
Hey, Lita, you ever played the chubby baby game?
Just like pulls her in for a kiss. I'm like, oh, like it's like she's got like bruises on the side of her face.
Because she didn't look 100% into that kiss, and it's because she has a mild concussion.
Yeah. She's like, where am I? Why is there life inside of me?
A little alien just pops out the stomach.
So, Trish Stratus is out with Tyson Tomko. I'm bored. And
so bored.
So bored. I'm so over this. I'm guessing she's really injured because there's no reason they would have made us sit through this. So you know what? No, probably not. Never mind. I was gonna say, I was like, I wonder if that's why they made Lita pregnant because Trish was hurt, but no, that's stupid. That's
stupid.
Yeah. So she comes out. I do like her hat. Again. And see, I feel like this is a replay of what we've seen already.
I mean, other than Stacy having a really cute entrance with Rosey and randomly doing a cartwheel at ringside.
I love that. Yeah, during the match, like she's just like, woo! And like doing cartwheels. Like, as one does. And it even gets a replay. Not the in-ring action. Stacy's cartwheel gets the replay, but hey, good for her. Go Stacy. And Trish climbs up on the apron to distract Rosey, who was sitting on the turnbuckle or whatever, and Tomko wins with a big boo.
Why are these girls out there?
I really don't. They still haven't explained what Stacy's doing with the her Rosies.
Her Rosey. Aww.
It sounds like a Pokemon.
It kind of does. I can see. Wait, I was talking. Do that again.
I'm really good at making like weird.
Can you do like a high pitched Rosey, like it's striking something?
like I hope the mic picked that up. Like okay, good. I hate when I go too high pitched. It doesn't get it. Yeah,
this is my new favorite thing. Can this be a new cameo?
Yeah. So and Stacey's just like, she doesn't go check on Rosey. She's just kind of like, oh man, lost. I did a cartwheel.
How
for nothing. Like, so she's like, I don't know why she's being like this. Like, so the Diva contestants are up next, and I could have sworn, I don't know why I thought this. Maybe it's next year. I thought they get pied in the face.
I think it's next year because I remember actually getting like mad.
Okay, because I was gonna say, I was like, it's like, I just remembered that, and then I was like, okay, because it wasn't this year. So because I was waiting for it with Joy, I'm like, oh
no, just their little 20 seconds, and then a really awkward photo at the end.
The photos are so weird because it's like a still from them talking, so they're like,
but like they weren't told to pose or anything. It's a literal mugshot.
It's so Joy's first, and it's literally like there's American flags behind them. It's supposed to be like a campaign speech, and it's really awkward. And it's so funny though too, because like none of them are very clear on what the title of this competition or the winner is called. So because they all say something different. So
I'm ready to be the next Diva Search. I'm ready to be the next Diva. I'm ready to be a Raw Diva.
I'm Raw Diva. So Joy's like, I want to be a WWE diva. It's fun being on camera. And if you vote for me, I promise surprises. Like,
oh, Miss Giovanni.
Joy. I mean, it's better than the Hawaii thing last week, so I will take it.
From Hawaii.
It's fun being on camera. So, and then Amy's next, and Amy started off pretty good, I thought. Actually, she like had a little sass. She's like, "Hi, my name's Amy, and I want to be the next diva because I'm the real deal. I'm not here for the short, quick fix. I'm here to make the diva fans." All the fans, the Raw fans, all the WWE fans, SmackDown, Raw, happy, and I think Evolution needs a spanking, and the troops are here. Like, I was like, oh, she had a plan in her head, and she tripped up over saying Diva fans, but she's not wrong.
She's not.
The Raw fans are not going to care about you. The Diva fans will, though. Like I guarantee you, post a picture of Amy Weber, you're gonna get all these people, who's that? And then there's gonna be someone with like a whole biography of her life story, where she was born, like how many hairs she had on her head as a baby, like so.
Okay, did you see that video that Antonio and Mike did with Trish and Lita?
Oh, it was they texted me to it the second after. I was like, I'm dead. Well, you know why?
Why?
So when I was with them last year at WrestleCon, Lita looked up and she saw the three of us and she's like, "Oh, the gays are here." She like tapped her. She's like, "The gays are here." And we think she said the guys are here, but like I was like, "Did you just say the gays are here?"
She was like, yes, I did.
She was cracking up. So like that's like the thing now. The gays are here.
But I loved it whenever like, that was the start of the video, and then it pans over, and Trish is just one of the gays.
Yeah. Oh my god, the gays are here. So I love Mike and I get to see them next week, and I'm so fucking excited.
I'm so fucking jealous.
Oh, come to WeHo Pride for the Grinder Bus. We'll be in Chicago. The Grinder Bus. It'll be in Chicago when I'm working there.
What is the Grinder Bus?
So it is a deal that I've been working on for work. My company is the official sponsor of the Grinder Rides America bus, and we're going to 10 different cities. It's co-branded with my company's branding. I will be at most of the locations except the cities I don't want to go to in my little shorts, and we'll have a big mouth you can take pictures in and like giving info about prep. So it's going to be really fun, guys. So if you're at WeHo Pride, Chicago Pride, New York Pride, and then we have like a few miscellaneous cities that aren't our prides that we're just coming to. Come by, learn about prep, get a new headshot taken for your Grinder profile or whatever. I'm getting my new LinkedIn headshot taken.
Take shots from the neck down.
Yeah, I don't know that. But it's really cool. Our like pride theme this year is like really cool. I came up with the idea of doing something with neons, and then a member of my team was like, what about like 24/7 signs, because 2024, like, so it's Pride 24/7 as our theme, and it's all like neon emojis and like cute. I'm so fucking proud of it. So
I love that.
Yeah, it's really fun. I will get you some swag. We've got clacker fans and shit, but you'll be able to see it in person too, so I'm really excited. But I'll find out if they take those. So
you just need a good old headless torso pic. That's what
yeah, headless. Actually, that'd be so. I'm gonna actually pitch that. That's funny. There's gonna be like Grinder
bucks on Venmo, please.
There's gonna be like Grinder hunks, and then like our significantly less attractive team. Like, no, we're all gorgeous, but like we're not like ripped like model men. Like I was like, we're the bears. Like,
what is even ripped? Like, I'm so sick of that.
I don't know. You know what? But here's the thing: there's gonna be something for everyone. So
I'm the dad bod demigod. Eat a fucking pizza.
they're like, did you want to wear shorts or pants? I was like, have you ever seen me? Like,
yeah,
like,
as a person.
As a person.
Like,
okay.
Quick cocktail sip. Let's go.
So up next is Chandra. Hi, I'm Chandra, and if you choose me, I'm going to be the best diva if you choose me, and I promise my sister a car. And she finishes early, so she just kind of stands there for 10 seconds and like blows kisses.
With that gaudy necklace on.
Oh my god. So like I was like, it was reminding, do you remember what Charming Charlie's is? What Charming Charlie's was? It wasn't really like, it was like a women's store, but it was like accessories color coordinated in the store, and they were all so ugly and gaudy, and like it reminded me of that. But like, well, you don't want to know, you would have worn it to the ring, so I don't want you to know. So,
yes, I was.
You would have
all of it.
Yeah. So then my next, hi, remember me? I'm Carmella.
Oh, I hate her already.
Oh, wait. I forgot one thing. I loved Coach's transitions in between each girl, too, trying to make it interesting. But what does Carmella have to say?
Nothing.
Nothing. She's like, yeah, you know, the people doing the productions are so cool, and the wrestlers are all so hot. I just love it. So vote for me.
I hate her.
I'm really not getting it. And she got a huge pop when they showed her, too. I'm like,
she's not that hot. Like,
no, she's very basic,
and it's annoyingly basic. And like you can tell she doesn't want to be there.
Yeah,
and it's driving me nuts.
By 2004 stereotypes, she does give me like a little like Gretchen Wieners, were like super skinny, like, you know, basic flat hair. Well, Gretchen's was big, but like basic, you know, like hot girl, flat hair, like, you know, like of 2004. So I was like, oh, whatever. So all right. I just love that she was like, hey, remember me? Then okay, for me, the winner. Because she was the only one. Coach also said you can wear and do whatever you want. Everyone stayed in their same clothes except Tracy. Tracy came in wearing a denim jacket and like a collared shirt, and she's like, hi. And she's like disrobing and stripping while she's doing, I represent the average single working woman in America. And might I also say, half naked. Like
she's so smart.
so smart, quick on her feet, charismatic, like, and like I was like, this was funny too. Like, I enjoyed it. And she's like, but the only thing she messed up is like, and vote for me for WWE Diva of the Year. But she's not wrong.
She's not wrong. I would have.
I would have. So, but I enjoyed hers a lot. I thought that was funny. I thought that was quirky, and
it was.
I get it.
Coherent one too. Like she was well spoken. It was well thought out. Like Tracy's slaughtering this competition.
Not for anything. Tracy was pretty memorable because before we even started recapping this, I remembered who Tracy was and her name and everything. Like,
fair, same.
Like, and I remembered it was with an I. Like, so all right. Well, I love Tracy. So then it's Maria. Hi, Maria. And the WWE is such an amazing place to work, such a family atmosphere, and it's so fun. And I love the troops. The troops are really. I
love that she screamed on the buzzer. I love Maria. Okay, so like the whole ditzy blonde thing just rings so true. And I don't think she's a ditz. She's just quirky.
It works so well with her though. Like now I'm like, because I remember when she started doing it, I don't know, like maybe I just wasn't paying as close attention to WWE like at that time or whatever. Like, but like I was like, oh, are they making her dumb? But I'm like, oh, it's kind of funny. Like it fits her personality. Like she's not dumb, but like it's just cute. Like, you know what I mean? It works.
She was literally Karen from Mean Girls. And
yeah. I wonder if that's what she was going for.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Because she was like
Maria being like, I can fit my whole fist in my mouth.
Yeah, I could see her because she was like an actress. She was on Joe Millionaire or something, or like some other dating show. I forget what it was, but like, oh, it was You Date a Guy from Australia, but she was on that before this in 2004.
The Bachelor.
The Bachelor. So, good day. So, all right. So then up next is
say good day or go away.
Will you accept this boomerang? Oh my god, people from Australia, because we have listeners, are probably like, it's not even a thing. Sorry guys, we love you. We actually do love our
my podcast.
No. Other Jake Smith is an Australian, and I love him, and I'm jealous that he lives in Australia because that's like on my list of places I want to visit one day.
Same.
Love it. All right, so Christy watch us together and be like, oh, it's like the same as home. Like,
I mean, most places are.
Yeah.
Like, oh, there's different.
In my head, I'm like, whoa, and then it was like, oh. So, all right, Christy's next. Actually, I won't lie, not my favorite Christy.
Not my favorite. Well, they just didn't know none of them knew what to do. They were like,
yeah.
Do we say the same things that we have to say every week when they put the microphone on us? Or do we say something different?
Yeah. Like, Christy's like, hey, I'm Christy, and I definitely have the energy to keep up. Want a sample? And like, just like twirls around. And she's like, but for me. Like, I'm like, okay.
I liked it. It's passable.
It was fine. It worked. It wasn't the worst. So, then it's Michelle. Hi, I'm Michelle McCool. And I want to be the next diva. I need your help. I'm confident, classy, and charismatic. And vote for me.
Okay.
I was like, oh my god. Not for anything, but I'm actually wondering how Michelle got signed.
Undertaker? I don't know.
Like, it has to be that she did well in the dodgeball competition because she is giving us nothing.
I mean, she's definitely giving athlete. She's just
totally. She's tall and blonde, and like they love a tall blonde. So like, I mean, she's gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. It's just the personality is very. But even when she got signed, though, I felt like the personality really was struggling still for years for me.
Yeah. I feel like honestly, now that she's like a legend, it
Yeah.
seems more like she's comfortable in her skin.
Yes. Yeah. I totally get that. Yeah. It's weird. It's weird to see her like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Because let's be real, this is not her bag. Like,
No, this is even thinking of Michelle McCool, honestly, as like a Diva Search contestant is so weird for me. Just
mhm.
because like she doesn't do what I know her as, and like the legacy she left in wrestling is not like no knocking the Diva Search. I love the Diva Search girls, but it's just like not bikinis and like modeling. It's like, like wrestling. And even when she got signed, they were trying to have her still be like the bikini model-y girl for a little bit, but it's like that's not her. She's
It's
the like
not.
athlete, like
And I think that honestly, that's what she was trying to do, was not.
yeah,
And that's like her struggle. I kind of love that as like a storyline for her.
same. So do
Like,
I. And I will give her props for not mentioning she's a teacher this week. Appreciate that. So all right. So
got a whole WWE run where she does nothing but talk about it. So
nothing but talk about it. So backstage, Kane has somehow gotten Lita by the throat. And Lita's like,
let go of me, Kane.
Kane, if you don't let go of me, I swear I'll swear you'll what? I was like, ugh. So he's like, go ahead, Lita. Scream. When your fiance comes through that door, I'll destroy him. And even if I don't, I get him at SummerSlam. Well, he beat you before, and he'll beat you again, Kane. Are you sure? I'm sure about that. Because Lita, wait, this was funny though. Lita, you're not even sure whose baby you're carrying. That made me laugh.
It made me laugh, but like at the end of the day, like I'm just sitting here like, I know people like give WWE a lot of crap these days.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, how long is this storyline gonna go?
How long is
we were
this
doing
story?
it 20 years ago.
This
too.
is
Like,
4 months so far of this crap. So, but anyway, so he's like, Lita, if you're so positive, let's raise the stakes. I can't do his voice anymore. It hurts my throat. So this is gonna end at SummerSlam, one way or another, because let's raise the stakes. Whoever wins gets to marry you. Okay, sounds legal. So
sounds legal. Sounds. My thing is just like, why does he want to marry her?
right. I was like, you clearly don't like her. You just want your seed to seed.
Which is honestly what he still wants today in politics.
Yeah. So, but anyway, he's like, it's a pity you can't wear white at our wedding. Like, okay. So, yep. So that's gonna be a thing till. Well, it's called the Til Death Do Us Part match, but I will always call it as Lillian announced it, the Til Death Do Us Apart match.
Can we go ahead and make like a compilation for a thing just to show people of Tennessee? It's like, hey, this guy is like pandering for like,
yeah,
rights is also somebody who on television
he thinks he is Kane. He did this.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Coach brings out the Diva Search contestants, this time in bikinis. I love that whenever they do this segment now, they're like, now here come the Diva Search contestants, this time in bikinis.
Like we haven't seen it. Like
and
it's not a thing. We've never been there.
Another reason I'm struggling as to why Michelle got signed, she's re-wearing the same damn red bikini she wore at the casting special.
I don't give a fuck. Because what the hell did Carmella walk out there in?
A mess. She, first of all, were those just like shorts? Like,
yeah,
they make all the girls like show their butt, and she doesn't even give us that. She's like,
the Playboy girl doesn't show skin.
The most clothed up. You know what? I am gonna give it though to Amy Weber pulling up those shorts into a thong. Good for you, girl. I would have done the same thing. Like
when you're in a competition where like y'all know what you signed up for at this point, like sex is the selling point. That's what they're wanting.
Yeah.
Amy said, I'm gonna give it to you.
But you know what? Amy gave it to us, but George Giovanni shit all over the rest of them with that booty twerk. I was
She
like,
did-
okay, she won.
was she the first to twerk on WWE?
You know, well, Victoria was sort of twerking. Doesn't Victoria? Well, no, she does like a shimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I think she's the first twerk I can think of.
Unless, like, part of me wants to say possibly Jacqueline did it back in the day, but
She does. Jacqueline in the bikini contest in Miss Rumble did something similar, but it wasn't really a twerk. But like, she's like, like
this is like a full on. This is twerking.
This is throwing ass. Like, I was like, Ms. Giovanni just secured the bag. Like, she's like, I don't even have to win this shit anymore. Like,
he didn't secure the bag. You know who secured the bag for this adult Rugrat? It was freaking Chandra, who, when they panned over to her, starts doing every quirky.
Oh, that was funny. Yeah.
She's like punching, and then she's like doing kind of like a Vogue, and then like the swim move.
I liked her this week. I liked her this week too. I think she might be the next one gone. I don't know, but I do like her. I would have liked to see where she went. Yeah, but they probably would have had to sign the other twin too.
I mean, it'd be interesting to see if there were twins before the Bellas, but like,
I do wonder like what that would have looked like. They have twins now who are signed, don't they?
Yeah, but they're like college athletes. I'm
bored.
So bored.
I don't want to see college athletes. I'm bored.
I'm so sick of college athletes. Like,
why are they doing that? Like, I'm sorry, like, not for anything, like, not knocking WWE, obviously, but like, what college athlete is like, my dream is to be a wrestler? Like,
well, I mean, their dream is to make some sort of name for themselves, but I like, my thing is, I love people coming in with like non-athletic backgrounds and like,
same,
you know, just showing what you can do. Like,
well, they're so like obsessed with everyone being a wrestler in an entertainment industry now, where it's like not everyone needs to be like, even the managers like are just like wrestlers who weren't that good. Like, so
sorry,
it's just, like, so well, like that's what they're doing with them now, and it sucks. It's just like I want to be people who just want to entertain. Like
that's the problem. Like, NXT is the most entertaining show right now, and I will give it that. But it's because they do storyline and they do continue things. But I am getting bored of the wrestling because I'm so sick of everybody being built up to be on the same caliber.
Right.
Like, we lose the underdog.
Right, exactly. Like the thing is like someone like Maxine like would have thrived, I feel like, years ago. But like now it's like oh, she's just a joke because she can't really wrestle. It's like, okay, who cares? Like, it's fun.
Like, that's so good though.
Yeah, I like more of that. And like honestly, like build up some of these like people like honestly, like I'm sorry, like I don't know why I'm supposed to care about Lyra Valkyra or whatever her name is. Thank you. I'm bored already. And like she just got there, like, because like all they're doing is like, wow, she can really wrestle. I'm like, but who the fuck is she? She's like, they have her talking to Becky Lynch. I'm like, who cares? Like,
she's also Scottish or Irish or wow, I just did both accents.
I don't know. I'm bored with her already. I'm like, I want to like her. I want to give everyone a fair shot, but I don't. SmackDown on the other hand, I'm really enjoying. I do love the women's division of SmackDown.
But like, here's the thing. You know who's an athlete that can't really wrestle? Jade Cargill.
Exactly. Oh, that see, and I love honestly what they're doing with Jade. Little quickie matches, making an impact, not having to go with that for fucking hours, like, and like do these matches. I'm bored with long matches. I just want to like. Here's the thing. I only watch the women's matches. I want little tidbits that like.
I love a good long match. Don't get me wrong.
But I don't need every match to be like. I don't need like it makes the pay-per-views less special.
Like that match that Shayna Baszler had against freaking Io Sky. Sorry, I keep wanting to say Shirai.
Yeah,
was so good, and that was a great long little match. But like every other thing, I don't need everything to have a commercial break.
No. Honestly, my favorite match of the King of the Ring tournament, unpopular opinion, or Queen of the Ring, whatever it is, has been Nia and Jade's. Sorry.
Really?
It was so fun. It was short. Got to the point. There was storyline progression in it. They had like a little brawl. It was fun. And I love everything Naya's doing right now. Love what Jade's doing right now. It's just like, I'm like, this was fun. And there's been great long matches, but for me, that was the one that was the best for me because it was perfect. It did its job. And like, I love a long match too, but I don't need a long match all the
It's not like
time.
craving. It's not something you always want. I love
No. I'm just like, I don't need craziness in every match. Like, I like storylines and like real reason. Like, the only thing on Raw that I kind of enjoy is like Liv Morgan, whatever she's doing. Although I'm still not really clear. Like,
she's not.
is oh my god.
What?
Speak of the devil, Antonio or Mike, one of them just texted me. Mike, I don't know about Miss Lyra, y'all.
Ah! The gays. Also, I want to be in this group chat.
I'll invite you. I'm adding you. That is.
I like her, but not.
I want to like her. I'm just bored.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get back to these girls who are not bored with the Diva Search. So yeah. All right. Actually, no. We're going to SmackDown now.
SmackDown.
Jacqueline. So Eddie Guerrero comes out in a yellow lowrider with the Divas of SmackDown.
And the only one serving was Dawn Marie.
Dawn Marie was present. Oh my god, that little hoochie mama like shimmy she's doing. Come on, baby, pump it, yeah! Like she was into the lowrider. Sable was like, "Get me the fuck off this." She was giving me like.
Sable was not having a
Sable hated. She was miserable. She was giving me Lucille Bluth on Arrested Development. She's like, "Give me the fuck off this thing." Hate it.
Like literally, it felt like a beauty pageant girl, like in the parade flow.
Yeah,
but she was just like, they can pay for the pageant, but why can't they fix the goddamn potholes?
Yeah.
Like, it was like...
And Tori was like, "I got a seat."
You did get the Tori and shotgun was great.
So like Eddie, like I think it's cute that like Eddie Guerrero came out with the Divas and stuff like that, like because they got fired by Kurt Angle, but I was LOLing at literally all of them being taller than him.
I was laughing at that, but here's the thing that just got me laughing was so he tells like he's got the girls out there to like amp up the value or whatever of the auction items.
Yeah.
That he's auctioning all. I don't know what the storyline is.
Kurt Angle got fired as GM. That's why Teddy Long rehired them last week. Like, y'all won't be underutilized again. See you next week.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna do nothing, but
you're gonna stay with some props.
I was watching this whole segment and like doing my little like skip forward thing.
Yeah,
so I got bored. But Torrie Wilson putting on Kurt Angle's cast and then limping around was funny. Mm-hmm. The rest of this was absolutely nothing.
It was, it was weird. Like I appreciate seeing the women, but it's for me. Here's my thing. The one thing I really dislike about this era for the women is they're all friends.
Yeah,
I'm like, there is a well-documented history of all three of you not liking each other. Well documented. Like Dawn and Sable, you do not enjoy Tori's presence. You hate her.
Yeah.
Like you have tried to ruin her life. Literally. Yeah. Like so it's weird.
You're still her stepmother.
Yeah, you're exactly. Like it's weird seeing Sable, especially for me, like play nice. Like Eddie's like, "Oh yeah, let's actually this is kind of insulting." He's like, "Oh, why don't you move that picture of Kurt Angle?" Oh yeah, and he like has her hold it over her face so like you can just see her boobs, and she's like, "Oh, Eddie." Like like everyone's doing their best Columbia from Rocky Horror Picture Show. Eddie! Like
I was walking down the street.
Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll.
I love the pause that you were like thinking.
I was trying to remember what his song was. I was like, I haven't watched Rocky Horror in forever.
You were just really thinking of what you were about to say next.
Yeah, I was like, what does he say? I did love that movie when I was younger. But anyway, so yeah, like it's a weird segment. Like they're all and I guarantee you there was a fan who was probably so pissed all the divas. They were like, I wanted the Kurt Angle cast, but Torrie Wilson signed it. Like, I don't want it. Like, because Eddie's like, it's gonna raise the value. Like,
it's really kind of weird to me that was. I don't know. This whole thing was weird.
It was so weird. So yeah, they just have like the divas posing with the wheelchair, like, the portrait of Kurt Angle, all the sexiest of things.
I did. Dawn Marie ate. I won't even.
Dawn was funny in this segment too. Like she's like he was like Eddie was holding up Tori's leg with the cast, and she's like, "It's a hard job, Eddie." Like, yeah. And like so, like she was good. Sable hated every second of this.
Yeah,
and it was visible. She was not in it. She's like, even like when the girls come out and like they're dancing to like Eddie's music, like Sable's just like,
because he is somebody who would be like, do something with me.
Yeah. Oh, she was probably so bored. Well, and honestly, and I saw someone comment this, and I agree. They were like, it sucks to see. I don't like this time period because it sucks to see Sable lumped in as just one of the other girls, and I get that.
Yeah,
like she's Sable. She is literally the reason at this time there's a women's division. Her popularity, like quite literally, like so it does kind of suck to see her.
I mean, like she is like the foundation of it, but
not at this time, but like the foundation, like the reason the women were given more of a spotlight in wrestling, I feel like from like 98 and given matches and stuff like that on because of her popularity. But it just sucks to see her like, hey, stand here, do this. Like it's just like, and like honestly, not just her, but like Dawn and even Torrie. Like it just sucks to see them like underutilized and like not have anything to do.
Literally, it's really depressing to be honest.
It is. I really hate this time period for the women. All right. Well, Miss Jackie, who was also hired, she gets to come out with Charlie Haas for his match with Kurt Angle. I actually thought she looked great tonight, though. I loved her red lip.
I loved her red lip. I liked the outfit. The outfit was cute. Still don't like the hair. That's the only thing.
The hair's not great. But I honestly, I struggle to think what she could do that I don't, because she's still doing the crazy colored extensions and stuff. Like, yeah, she looks gorgeous. Like, don't get me wrong. It's just like, it's I don't know. But,
she's like a La Loopsy doll.
Yeah, but it's kind of weird though, because like now she's like while Rico's sidelined, she's like not, she's still kind of like in the Rico character, but she's with Charlie Haas now, who is like straight laced, boring, like so she needs to like be a little bit more conservative in her look, I think. Right. Yeah, and just who she's with.
It's just not working. That's it. Like I wish I could say something more, but it's just not.
It's just not working. Yeah, but it's great to see her back. Appreciate her. But hey, you know what? Not ideally what I'd love to see the divas doing this week, but I'm happy to see them.
Yes.
So,
they're here.
So let's go over to Heat.
Excuse me. Have to go to Heat.
Like... Sadly, we do, because we have another fun rematch, which is so. This time period is so weird because, like, can you imagine the fact that we're dreading having to recap a Jazz and Victoria match?
Because it's boring.
It's boring, and the looks sucked. So
the looks suck. Victoria's gear, I don't know who she got that from. But...
I was disgusted. She took off the black smock, and I was like, put the smock back on.
I didn't hate it. I figured you might like it. It's kind of a little Brie Bella.
A little. Like, here's the thing. I don't really like. I only like one pieces when there's like a sheer element or something. And this had the slits on the side, which I liked. That's the only thing I liked about it. The only thing. I hate the color. I didn't think it fit her well. I don't know what she was thinking.
it was okay. I didn't hate it.
This is probably her worst look ever. And
No.
that's like including her early neon looks. This
You
was
think
worse.
so?
This is worse than those. This was.
Okay.
Have you seen this look again from her?
No.
Exactly. So
Horrible. The thing that I thought was horrible was this match, and it wasn't like the match itself. So when I initially saw what the runtime of the match was, I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, they're getting time."
Same. I was like, "This is gonna be great. We got a 10-minute match for the girls."
And there was a commercial break in between, so it was more like a 15-minute match.
Yeah, but it was 15 minutes of absolutely nothing. And for some reason, Victoria wrestling like she just started wrestling.
I like that she got such a long little shine,
Yeah.
and it will really beat down and kind of show that she still can wrestle and not just get the crap kicked out of her for like
Yeah.
10 minutes. But like, I love the outside spot with like the slingshot.
Same.
Like
The outside action was fun for me. I enjoyed all of that.
Yeah, Jazz kicked the crap out of her face, which was good. The rest of it though was just submission hold, and then go into the comeback, and then Jazz is like, okay, I'm done with this. Let me get a chair. And then of course, here comes Steven Richards dressed as a woman again after last week costing her the match. Now
As
he's
himself. Yeah.
I'm so what is going on?
I'm just so bored of the woman storyline. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's not going anywhere. I mean, the only thing I like that we did get some progression in the sense of, I don't know if he was returning or what, but Rodney Mack coming out and helping Jazz, because I know they link up again. So that was cool, but the rest of it was
the crap out of Rodney Mack. So
yeah.
Like that proves that it's probably not a lady at this time, because they wouldn't let that happen.
Well, what was weird for me is like commentary was even talking in the beginning, like about like how for weeks Steven Richards has been bothering Victoria. I'm like, it was just last week. Do they know he's the woman in drag? Like, what are they doing here?
Well, I mean, you could see his face clear as day on camera.
Yeah. And he's like adjusting the wig, and like Victoria is even in the corner, like, and she's like, huh?
We need something. Like, what is this deal? Why is this woman doing this?
Why is he in drag?
But like, I'm so sick of just, here he comes. Victoria looks confused. That's the end of the segment.
Why doesn't she at this point just like rip the wig off and is like, who the fuck are you?
Literally, or do something.
Yeah.
Like literally anything, then just stand there and look confused.
Or like be like, do you want to trade outfits? Your outfit looks better than the silver thing I'm wearing. So like,
it was Gaga latex white.
So, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just, and I hate it, but like I don't love Victoria as a face. I'm just kind of bored.
Yeah, very bored.
I need her to go back to being a heel, or like being able to at least be a face and show personality, like other than like, I'm happy and then I lose a lot.
Yeah, Victoria's face run died at WrestleMania. Once she shaved bald, there was nothing else.
There was nothing else, and it's just been like downhill and confusing. But hey, you know, like, or I think the thing that sucks for this too is like, they really have no motivation at this point to even like put on a great match, which sucks, because like, what's it going to do for Jazz? They're not utilizing her. What's it going to do for Victoria? They're not utilizing her. And honestly, as competitors at this time, I'm wondering what they're feeling, knowing they're probably hiring this whole crop of models to come in. Like, is there a fear about their jobs? Is there a fear about what they're going to be doing?
For most of them, there should be.
Yeah. And like, there probably was a lot of uncertainty at this time, like about like, what are they going to do? And like, it must have sucked, because like quite literally what does happen is like half the Raw women's division gets released in favor of these Diva Search girls, which I love the Diva Search girls, but like, I don't know if that was the right move. But
could you imagine like Jazz terrorizing the Diva Search girls?
Oh my God, I would have loved it. Could you like that segment with like Victoria, so iconic, because it's the first real brutality we see to the Diva Search girls.
Yeah.
Like, we have Christy and Trish's feud, which was a feud, but it was like based around Playboy. It's an amazing feud. It's one of my favorites, but like, it's based around Playboy. Victoria beating the shit out of the Diva Search girls was what people wanted to see because they didn't want the model shit. They're like, we just want to see these girls get their ass kicked.
Yeah.
And that's why that segment is so iconic. But if Jazz had gotten to do something, I am so excited. Imagine Jazz getting to put like the bitch clamp on like Christy and like, like fisherman gutbuster on Maria or something like that. Like just like beating the crap out of Jazz would have killed them.
Also,
like
imagine how happy Maria would have been taking that.
Wow. So it would have been so iconic to see those three women who got like Gail interacting with them. Like, I'm gonna show you who the RAW Diva. What? I don't know. She's like, I'm gonna show you how the RAW Diva is. Like, maybe she got hurt.
Not the RAW Diva is.
So I don't know. I would have loved to see more for this group of women. But yeah, it's got to be hard to put on a good match if there's no motivation to. Fuck, they're on heat with this feud. Like, who cares? Like, their segments on Raw are being given to like the Diva Search girls.
That's all you can do.
Yeah, like it has to have been a tough time to be a competitor in the division. So I really do feel for the women's. It's such a tough spot to be in because I love the Diva Search girls and I love the Diva Search, but I love these women and these competitors who got me into wrestling at the same time. So it's just I'm so conflicted. Like, all right, well, that is it for this week. Let's move on to Figure This.
Figure this.
This is something I'm not conflicted about. How awesome this Zelina Vega Funko Pop is. We saw pictures of. I thought it was Sasha Banks at first, though. So.
I did think it was Sasha Banks. I didn't think that. I thought it was Zelina Vega.
Because like at first I was like, is that Sasha? And I was like, oh.
You know what my question is going to be?
Where's Lita?
Where the fuck is Lita?
Here's the thing.
I'm so excited for Zelina Vega.
I'm
great.
pumped. I think it's a great Funko. I'm not like when we got Shotzi's, I was kind of like, huh. Like I love Shotzi, but I was kind of like, huh. Like, but Zelina had like an iconic run last year, honestly. Like in that Puerto Rico match, it's a career-defining moment for her.
It is a career-defining moment, but how long has it been since Lita was like,
Well, here's the thing. I think there's other Funko men that are being released right now who we don't need in this line.
19th Hulk Hogan? Yeah.
Why is there another Hulk? Who's buying them? Show yourself.
I know who it is. Because I follow so many collectors online just try to get the women. Which also, if anybody out there would like to send me $125 for a Gail Kim figure, I would love you to death.
125?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
It's a pretty decent price at this point, to be honest.
Oh my god. Hold on. I'm seeing who else they have in this. All right, so they've got Dominic. Okay. I can live with that. We don't need the Mr. America. Sorry, we don't need the Razor Ramon. I don't need a Lex Luger, and Seth Rollins already has too many. So,
why is it just Zelina Vega?
Wait, can we have like more than one woman in these lines, please?
No,
this is offensive at this point.
I mean, it is, but that's what we get, especially with such a stacked roster. Like,
yeah. I mean, so like I'm interested to see like who they're gonna do. Well, obviously we want Lita next. I'm wondering like who else is like in line for like I feel like we'll probably get like another fucking Becky.
Another Becky. We might get another Rhea.
Rhea. EO would be
would be fun.
EO would be fun. I'd love an updated Bailey actually.
That was my next thing. I was gonna say Bailey.
Yeah, I could be down with an updated Bailey.
Be done with an updated Bailey. Two that come to mind are Jade and Tiffany.
Jade Cargill would be. I hope she gets fast tracked. I like one like this. Like that'd be very, very cool. You know what? Maybe I should collect all the Funkos again. I stopped.
Not put me bad either.
Who? Naya. Oh, I want a Naya so bad. I want a Naya everything. I want a Naya Barbie. I want Naya everything.
Have merch out right now?
You know, she should be soon because she came back like September?
Yeah, there should be Naya merch already.
I think there's a shirt, but like I want like a new figure. Like her looks have been perfect since she came back.
Speaking of new figures, I do have a pickup this week.
Let's see it.
It is drum roll. It's Ultimate Charlotte Flair.
Whoa! Look at that robe. Look at that hair. Look at that fur.
Look at that fur.
Look at that fur.
Like,
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look at the peacocks.
I know. I love
They're
the
my favorite
peacock.
animal.
So I did an unboxing video. I haven't put it up yet. I just filmed it today. I finally took it out of the box. But I gave the figure itself a 6 out of 10 and the robe a 10 out of 10. This is a very expensive robe.
That's a really well done robe, which means we probably won't be getting one again, or it'll just be a repaint with that robe.
Well, my thing is just like, I love the robe and everything, but like the figure itself, like this head, been used. Like we see this head
for the Ultimates. Like I feel like they really should like step it up.
Yeah, I mean, this is a re-release of, you know, it's
the other one.
Yeah. So like I get the fact that it's like newer, but like for this to be the Ultimate, the robe's kind of on par with her like elite figure that came out for the triple threat match. Like one. So it's kind of like, is this really like,
is it like amazing? Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Like,
well,
is it really worth it?
Was she worth it? All right. Well, a great figure and a great get.
Great figure, great get. Another one to add to the collection. Again, if anybody would like to send me $125,
do it. Prove it, people. Y'all want to send us money? Send it. Joey needs a toy. All right. Joey, where can people find you?
You can find me at Joey_Mayberry on Instagram and Twitter, Joey.Mayberry on TikTok, and just look up my name to find my YouTube. Jake, where can the people find you and the Grinder Buzz?
You can find me at Jake isn't Jacob on Twitter and Instagram. And guys, the Grinder Buzz, it will be the full schedule will be posted in my stories. But we are the prides will be at WeHo Pride, Chicago Pride, the first weekend, because I think you guys have 2 weekends, right?
Yeah.
The first weekend we'll be at. One's like the festival, one's the parade. I don't too much fucking shit. Gays, calm down. And then New York
are trying to kill me.
Yeah, these guys are trying to kill me. New York Pride. And then we're also going to be in San Francisco. We're going to be in Phoenix. We're going to be in New Orleans. We're going to be in Atlanta. We're going to be in Pittsburgh. I'm pissed we're not in Philadelphia because then I wouldn't have to travel. But we're going to be in Columbus. And yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, and Walton Manors, Florida too. And I will also be doing an event at the Eagle in New York on June 4th called the Pig Roast with some Netflix level comedians that I'm really excited about. So check my stories for info on that, which this will already be out by then, but yeah, so I'll repost it. And then but that's really exciting. I'm excited about that. And then also, if you guys are in the Walton Mariners, Florida area, July 5th, Joey's birthday, and July 6th, I have 2 events down there. Flock Fest. We have a big beach party, so come to that. So yeah.
I want to go.
Come on down and party with me. It'll be fun.
I'll be in California the week before. Are we dropping dates of like appearances? Oh my god, I gotta.
Yeah. Drop appearances dates.
Chicago,
because like now I actually have appearances to promote.
This weekend, catch me Sunday in Deltona, Florida, pro wrestling action. Next month, June 27th, I will be in LA for Alliance for All Wrestling. Woo! And then also just check out, because I'm coming to Texas. I'm coming back to Tennessee. I'm going to be in Minnesota. I'm going to be in, I'll have to tell you about this. There might be a Philly date coming for me soon.
Oh, tell me.
Yes. So once it gets confirmed, I'll let you know. But
yes, I'm there.
If y'all don't see us somewhere, something's wrong.
Yeah. We are out and about. We are very busy, but somehow we still managed to find time to do this. I don't know how. All right. Okay. But guys, also be sure to follow our podcast, _pod. We're on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. And be sure to leave us a review. 5 stars is the best, helps us move up in those power rankings. Joey, anything else?
Jesus, man.
All right, guys. Being on camera is fun.